Hello everyone, it is Cyberverse, welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach. And just now I took down Dr.Terror stage number 7, and the way I took it down is something that I've never accomplished before. I only boosted up my gunboat energy in order for me to take down Dr.Terror. So I'm gonna show you guys how I was able to take out Dr.Terror every single stage. As you guys can see, this is not boosted up and my troop health is also not boosted up. And funny enough, I already had a ton of resources and I didn't boost up my resource reward masterpiece either, saving me some power powder. Now to give you guys a little update, this landing craft right now is level 20, my warriors are still maxed, most of my gunboat abilities are also maxed out, and let's just jump straight into this. So we took down Dr.Terror very nicely, and let's go to our attack. So I failed on the first attack on Terror stage number 7, but after that I was successfully attacking that one. So let's actually go ahead and take a look at Terror stage number 1. So Terror stage number 1 actually comes with a shock launcher, which is rather deadly. I mean, if you're lower level, you're going to be facing troubles against this, so you definitely want to be taking this one out. I tried to take this one out with the gunboat energy that I got, decided to deploy some critters with a medkit on top of that, actually taking out Terror stage number 1 just like so. Terror stage number 2 obviously has more health, you're going to have to do more effort to take it out. I decided to take out the sniper tower and the machine gun, and then deploy the critters just like that. And then I realized that this rocket launcher over here was in range, is going to be firing away on the critters. So I decided to drop one artillery and then another artillery to take that out. And as you guys can see, we're taking out this base really easily as well. Then Terror stage number 3. On Terror stage number 3, I actually had to deploy my warriors, and it's actually funny, you definitely want to be going for the right side here. There's nothing to worry, only this mortar over here, which you can probably take out, and at the right side, just go, follow the path, make your way up to the headquarters. The same thing that I did. I actually accidentally deployed the critters first, even though I wanted to deploy the warriors. But funny thing is, the critters actually walk up to the headquarters just like the warriors, actually getting the supplies over there, deploying some medkits just like that, and actually taking out the headquarters really easily before everything actually reached. Because as you guys can see at the bottom, not everything reached the headquarters fully yet. Then we're going to be advancing on to Terror stage number 4, and here's where I got my first casualty. Let's take a look at how we did this one. So it's a very centralized headquarters, it's all the way in the back, and you definitely want to be dropping a barrage here, getting all of these buildings and also doing some damage onto the headquarters. It's not a whole lot, but I feel it's worth it. And then what I did is I also deployed a barrage there, or I deployed the barrage there, this is what I always say. And I think I take out the boom mine, yeah, with a single artillery just like that. And then we're just gonna see what happens. As you guys can see, I'm letting the warriors like walk for a little bit, so that way he can actually take out the supplies. You can potentially let them walk here as well, take that one out, but I just really didn't feel like it. I kind of wanted to go faster and just take out the headquarters as quickly as I could. As you guys can see, we're getting some damage by the machine guns. Luckily for us, it's not a whole lot, but you might want to be careful with them if you're a little bit lower level. And as you guys can see, we made our way up to the headquarters, and from this point forward, it's actually really easy takedown. We're deploying an artillery there, deploying a bunch of critters. I didn't even bother with deploying anything else, but the cannon over here is actually what's going to be blowing away the right warrior. And as you guys can see, that's how we got our first casualty on this Dr.Terror. Advancing on to Terror stage number 5. On Terror stage number 5, no casualties again. As you guys can see, I do have my gunboat energy boosted up. So let's actually take a look at this base. It's a base located all the way on the right side. Over here, there's a motorcycle passing by. This is not what's happening in the game, but sorry for the background noise. Let's see what's happening here. I'm deploying a barrage onto the mines over there, getting rid of that. What I was saying, you can actually get a barrage in here, getting rid of those supplies over there if you really feel like doing some additional damage on the headquarters. And then we're making our way with the smokes onto the headquarters. You definitely want to be using a triangle smoke here to make your way up there. You can also deploy the landing crest a little bit more to the left, so that way you can only you can actually save one smoke doing it that way. And as you guys can see, made my way up to the sniper tower and then going straight to the headquarters, deploying that last smoke over there. Made it safe and secure, and you basically gotta be shocking two things here. First one being the flamethrower and the shock launcher, second one being this little area over here. I actually decided to go with three things because I didn't want to get another casualty because of that boom cannon. And as you guys can see, we're gonna be taking out this base like a boss. Boom! There you go. So, we're gonna be advancing on to a difficult stage number 6. I only lost one warrior here, so let's actually see how we actually accomplished this. So, my timer was almost running out. I decided to go from the right side here, kind of hugging the wall, deploying a very smart smoke, because the warriors are gonna be walking past by that, and it's really easy to make your way up to the wall over there. It's really convenient to have your warriors located at the wall, because it's really easy to smoke that way, even if they're gonna be walking strange like these warriors are gonna be doing right now, very wide, they will still be in the smoke. So that is a really great tactic you can always use in Dr.Terror. 2 more smokes and we're at the headquarters, and then we're gonna be taking out the headquarters. We actually, I think, just lost the warrior there on the boom mine. I'm not even sure if it was a regular mine or a boom mine, but we're making our way up here. Decide to go with 3 shocks, as you guys can see, getting the boom cannons, the regular cannons, and of course the flamethrower. And that way we only got 1 casualty there, and there goes terror stage number 6. So, terror stage number 7, we actually lost here the first time. I'm gonna show you guys why we lost here. It's actually really funny because I was like, let's actually go ahead and try this. But first, I wanted to deploy my critters here, because what the critters are going to be doing is actually really awesome to see. The critters are going to be taking out the supplies over there, giving you some additional gunboat energy. So you're going to be getting 12 gunboat energy for the price of 8. And you're also going to be getting these over here. So that's 15 gunboat energy that you're getting for the price of 8. That is a really nice exchange. You definitely want to be doing that on this stage. So I was kind of debating, what should I be doing here? And then what I'm doing is I'm going to be deploying a barrage here, getting rid of most of the mines. And then after that, as you guys can see, we still got 2 boom mines at the headquarters. We take them out with artillery. And then it is time to actually make our way up to the headquarters. I decided to go with this first machine gun over here because it feels the most safe pathing for me. I just really have to deploy 2 smokes here to make our way up to the headquarters. And that's where the funny thing is going to be happening. I'm going to explain to you what's happening here. So what initially is the danger here are the machine guns and the flamethrower, and the flamethrower at the top here. You also got 2 machine guns here, but they're not really as deadly as you think they might be, because they're a little bit away from the headquarters. If you just have the medkits to heal up your warriors, it's going to be good anyway. And as you guys can see, because the shocks run out, my warriors literally get flamed, fried, and toasted in general. What am I saying? They're just getting destroyed just like that. And that is something that we could have prevented. So let's take a look at how we actually took down Dr.Terror with only the gunboat energy. Once again, the critters are getting set up there, so that way we're going to be getting some more energy. And let's skip to the part where the barrage is there. So the barrage, once again, same mines are getting destroyed just like that. The 2 artillery once again. And this time around we're going to be walking up to the headquarters. This time a little bit different because some of the landing crafts ended up at the very right side there. And then making our way up to the headquarters just like that. So this time around my shocking was a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys how I did it this time around. So I decided to only shock these 2 little areas over here. The bottom part with the 2 machine guns and the 1 flamethrower, and these 9 buildings over here all shocked together, and then reshocked them, and barely got any medkits whatsoever. And as you guys can see, because we shocked it very smartly, we were able to survive. The warriors are holding on just long enough in order for me to take out this base, defeating Dr.Terror for today, the Volcano base island. So yeah, we've been having a really great run, really satisfied and happy with the way we did this, and this is a record-breaking day for me because it's the first time for me that I took out Dr.Terror with only the gunboat energy boosted up. So that's going to be doing it for this episode of Dr.Terror. I hope that you guys enjoyed. As always, make sure that if you guys like this video to boom, give it a thumbs up. And this is the reverse of a boom beach. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.